this is Dada129, here commentating my completion of Grand Dimensional Tower, aka BFR, in Stars of Reincarnation. So, I had like a bit of trouble with this one, but it kinda went really well. It's a new hardest for me. The last one was Cradle Reds that I've gotten back in July 2023. So here the intro is pretty simple, then there's here the first really hard jump. The game went pretty well, I'd say. Overworld 3 I played like really well. I think the grinds I got most frustrated on were Course 9 and Course 9 60s and Course 10 Reds. So yeah, as you can see, I forgot to put out the practice text while I was doing attempts, so that was me. So anyways, the few jumps that I went through now were like really tricky. I lost a lot of attempts on there, but yeah, like that's probably like the hardest section, I'd say. Like there's this section that it's pretty hard, but it's also like not that bad. I'd say I'd lost like a lot of attempts more on slopes and on the other stretch that I'm gonna do right now. So yeah, the grind on that star went pretty well. I think it took about 9 hours to get it, which is pretty good for my skill level. As I've said, like I've completed like a bunch of hacks since Cradle Reds with the Paracam, but I didn't really get like any new hardest. I guess now you could consider like Course 13 Reds in this hack as a new hardest, but kinda didn't feel like it. Kinda just felt like unlucky in path spawn. So here is probably the hardest jump of the whole level. Like I lost a few attempts here, but yeah, you could do like the M6 struts and just be forced to do the tight slope jumps, but pretty much everyone does what I'm doing. Like I kinda didn't know what to do, even if I saw the strat. Like kinda just had to time like my dives here. So anyways, after that, like I barely got any attempt past already everything here. I only got like 3 attempts past all of the slopes here. Like one attempt died to the next section, the other one died to a wall kick, and the third one was this attempt right now that I'm completing. So yeah, I got the star on October 24th. That's also when Stars of Reincarnation went down, because this was my last star. So yeah, I kinda alternated between like practicing like a lot of the backloaded stuff and really practice spawn all that much. Still did quite a bit, but I really like did want like a big PB when I got past it. And yeah, I saw like in the entry description on like the hardest star collection that he only got a few attempts past it. That's pretty much my experience with it. But yeah, the stage becomes like a lot easier, even if it doesn't seem for like the average viewer. So yeah, here's it's just a few crossovers. Like they aren't that hard. Just gotta remember at the last one that there's a special jump. Yes, so I'd say the hack went pretty well. Like I didn't get like that frustrated on like a lot of stars. Like a lot of stars still took like a lot of time. Like I said, Course 14 Reds took like 14 not 14 hours, like 6 hours. And all of them always like to listen to them, which was pretty frustrating. Course 15 went well. Like I think it went down in like 2 days. It was like I really wanted to finish this like in the midterm break of school. succeeded. It was like on Wednesday, I think, and I was there. Yeah, like the end of it was brutal, but like the grand dimensions, other than teamwork with the enemy, like took a while, and yeah, there was like secret stage 5 in pretty much every red coin in Overworld 3. I'd say course 13 was probably my lowest point in the SOR journey. Like I kind of wanted to quit, but I told myself that I was gonna be able to get like 100 stars, and by then when I got to 100, I was just like, yeah, at this point might as well finish, because I kind of know I'm gonna be able. Like I don't typically go for a hardest until like I'm like at the end of a hack that I know I can beat. Which I mean, it happened with Cradle Reds. I think one of my hardest was the Gauntlet, the Grandmaster's goal in 10 years after. Yeah, so here there's just like the section to like cool down a bit. Like it's not really hard. That jump is not really hard once you just use the Mario Cam. It's kind of an inside joke. Like the Mario Cam thing is Ketchup Yoshi. It's a guy in the community who always plays with Mario Cam, and like yeah, that hack is based around the Paracam, like the cam I'm using right now. So yeah, if you do use Mario Cam, you know that it's pretty awful for this hack. Anyways. Yeah, I was like really scared that I was gonna like press the A button only like 1 frame earlier. I kinda like was that nervous at this point, because yeah, even if I slowed down a bit my gameplay, like I already got an attempt there where I was nervous like the entirety of the way after the jump where that first attempt past slopes died. So yeah, here it's a couple of crossovers, and then here like you really want that cam, because if you don't, like it's pretty easy to like just pop out and yeah, follow all the way to your doom. Like here I was like really scared because in a few attempts I just got like too high in practice, and just yeah, but like I did like several segments of practice. Here I was pretty nervous because that jump gave me a lot of trouble in practice. Thankfully I found this strat, which worked really well. And yeah, I didn't choke like that much after it. I was still like really nervous at this point, because yeah, like even if that isn't that hard, like I still had the jump that I died to, which I was pretty nervous. Like I did the save state practice it before doing this attempt, like in between getting those 2 attempts. But yeah, I still was like really nervous, because like I knew like I had like a lot of struggle with metal cap practice. Thankfully, like I was expecting like a few deaths on it. And I also saw like baseball and Crash get like a lot of trouble getting the ending down. So like I was like really scared of like getting the same treatment. Thankfully it didn't happen, but I kinda want to deck them anyway, because I don't think I would have practiced the ending that hard if it wasn't for them. So shoutouts to Crash and shoutouts to baseball, especially baseball, who got like a horrible 17-hour grind that like is really rough on the mind. So yeah, I don't know, like the switches thing is pretty simple once you know what to do, and like pretty much same for everything here. I know it kind of looks impressive. Yeah, like I said here, I was pretty nervous because yeah, I've already choked get attempt to that jump. Like here, like you can just see, I'm kind of waiting, but not really, cause I popped like Discord open and like thought about paceballing me, but I was just like, yeah, it's a bit late if my attempt dies to do something like 3 seconds after. But like yeah, that's like what, like 7 to 8 minutes in like a 10-minute thing. Yeah, man. My completion is a bit longer than most people, but I also like yeah played a lot slower, and yeah, I'm probably like one of like the worst people who actually like skill wise, probably like one of the worst people who actually beat SOR. Like a lot of people who have done it, like I'm the like 13th, I think. Yeah, but like a lot of those people have like a lot of experience. Like I'm 6 and Unleash and like the other boys. They all have like a lot of experience on it. Whereas yeah, that kind of like Winter who got their completion. Yeah, like quite a bit before me. Like yeah, it was like a new hardest hack and a new hardest star by yeah quite a bit. So here the lava bounces, like I was extremely nervous. Like I've practiced them in a lot. Like here I was like really nervous because like it's possible to overshoot the triple jump that you're supposed to do. And yeah, so I'm gonna cut to mic pretty soon. So yeah, you can probably hear how quiet I was because I didn't want to like wake up anyone. So see y'all.